Some people cry before humans long before they cry before God. A woman hurt by the wrong man often ends up punishing the one who truly cared. Before surrendering to disturbing thoughts, smile and thank God for the gift of life. Time grows a person by itself, but character must be grown deliberately. Before arguing over your small home, think of someone who sleeps on the street. Before complaining about your children, think of someone who longs for a child, but remains childless. For cursing today's life, remember someone who passed away before their time. For complaining about the taste of food, remember those who have nothing to eat. Before complaining about your spouse, think of someone who lives in loneliness. The best place to reflect is your own conscience, and the most honest place to live is within your reality. Earthly blessings are never permanent. Youth fades, pride vanishes, power crumbles, and health declines. Never argue with a liar because they believe their lie more than you believe your truth. You don't even realize how often God protects you by rejecting your desires. Rather than marrying your daughter under the shade of the Quran, let her leave under its guidance. If you wish to conquer the world, soften your voice and tone, for tone leaves a deeper impact than words. Talking about water won't quench your thirst. You have to drink and dive in to understand it. Wealth is a butterfly. Chasing it may distance you from those who matter most. Silence has status. Words change depending on who hears them. When good times come, even those who once buried you emotionally return. A clever man is often harmed from where he feels safest. Avoiding sin is the first sign of manhood's true honor begins with purity. This world mocks the unsuccessful and envies the successful. There is no gain in envy, because it is God alone who grants greatness. To get ahead in life's race, it's not speed, but consistency that matters. Everyone has a tongue, but only a few know how to guard it wisely. The poor hope for better days, but the rich live in fear of worse ones. Pain and hardship do not mean God is angry. He tests those he loves. If you speak bluntly, be prepared to listen bluntly too. When modesty is discussed, people often think only of women, but modesty is as essential for men as it is for women. There are many things in life that require not eyes, but feelings, to be truly seen. Common people are rare these days. Everyone believes they're special. Crying in front of people is humiliation. Crying before God is honor. You may call your daughter son, but you'll never call your son daughter. Daughters are priceless. When a friend is sad, don't advise, just listen in silence. That alone can ease a heavy heart. Easing someone's burden is an art, and it's one we all must learn. Those who never valued you do undeserve your attention. Walk past them with a smile as if they never existed. Believe that new destinations are waiting for you. The deer runs faster than the lion, yet it becomes prey because it keeps looking back. Like that deer, if we keep looking back at our past, our pace towards success slows. A biker who looks back too often risks crashing. So does the person who keeps revisiting old wounds. Trusting God is the true guarantee of success. Don't be one among the countless, be the one who stands apart. It's my duty to wash his hands, for I heard he tried to dirty my name. When you break God's boundary, he says nothing. But that broken boundary ends up breaking you. It's God alone who picks up your shattered pieces when you return to him. No one can be dearer to you than your Creator. Homes never become tight, hearts do. People live as strangers under the same roof. Only one thing can be done. Pray. Pray that God grants us all empathy. A prayer for guidance is the noblest request to make. Don't just expect others to feel for you, learn to feel for them too. Cleverness means nothing if it leads you into arrogance. A broken ego hurts more than a broken bone. Those who envy you today will forget their own worth tomorrow. Never allow a moment of anger to destroy a lifetime of relationships. Success isn't loud, it's found in silent, consistent steps. Many chase fame and lose their peace. Forgive not because they deserve it, but because your heart deserves peace. Revenge makes you equal to your enemy, patience makes you superior. Real strength lies in restraint, not retaliation. God delays, but never denies. Sometimes unanswered prayers are the biggest blessings. Behind every rejection lies divine protection. You are being protected from storms you don't even know exist. Gratitude is the key to abundance. Those who complain often are blind to their blessings. You don't need a perfect life to be thankful, just a conscious heart. Ego is the enemy of growth. Silence is not weakness, it's wisdom in motion. Not every loss is a punishment. Sometimes it's a redirection. Letting go isn't failure, it's making space for something better. A clean heart is a greater treasure than a full bank account. Not everyone who smiles is your friend, and not everyone who criticizes is your enemy. There's peace and patience. The best apology is changed behavior. Humility makes even the strongest beautiful. Truth is heavy. That's why only a few carry it. Time doesn't heal everything, God does. Your tears have a purpose. Even when you feel forgotten, God remembers. Your name may be unknown to the world, but it's written in the heavens. Strength isn't always loud sometimes. It's in your silent endurance. Faith is trusting God even when the path is unclear. Real wealth is contentment. Forgive others, not because they're right, but because peace matters more. Speak only when your words are more beautiful than silence. Don't measure your worth by others' opinions. Growth begins where your comfort ends. Be kind, you never know what battles others are fighting. When you lose hope, remember who you're praying to. Soft heart in a cruel world is true courage. You don't need many, just a few loyal ones. Even your pain is part of the plan. Never trade your peace for someone else's chaos. Be someone's reason to believe in goodness again. Your story isn't over, it's just beginning. Patience isn't passive, it's powerful. Don't chase love, grow it where you are. Sometimes, the biggest victory is walking away. Faith isn't about having no doubts, it's about trusting despite them. A pure soul shines even in darkness. Nothing done for God is ever wasted. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means it no longer controls you. You are stronger than yesterday, wiser than before. True love helps you find yourself, not lose it. The scars you hide are the marks of your survival. One kind word can change a life. Hearts break, but they also rebuild. Stay soft, it's how light gets in. To forgive is to be free. When everything is uncertain, God remains constant. Joy is not in things, it's in moments. What's meant for you will find you. God hears even the prayers you whisper in pain. Tears are prayers too, they travel straight to heaven. Peace begins when expectations end. Do good quietly, let God announce your reward. Speak less, listen more, understanding lives in silence. Sometimes your silence teaches more than your words. Your worth is not tied to your productivity. Don't run after what God is trying to protect you from. The one who remembers you in prayers values you the most. Always choose peace over pride. Let go of who you were to become, who you are meant to be. You never lose by being kind. Don't just exist, live with meaning. Even a storm can be a blessing in disguise. A broken heart is still a heart it beats with purpose. God never wastes a waiting period. You're never alone when you have faith. Patience turns pain into power. Hope is a rebellious act in a hopeless world. Stay close to those who feed your soul, not your ego. Love is shown in silence more than in speech. Broken crayons still color. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. What breaks you today may build you tomorrow. God's plan is greater than your fears. You are not late, you are right on divine time. Support our journey by subscribing to AK English Quotes and turning on the bell icon.